All right, welcome back to another portfolio update. On this video, I'm going to show you guys how much I've made with my dividend portfolio in dividend payments and options for the month of March 2024. All right, so the market is closed for the day. We were up 559, after hours down 35. The past week up 652. 1 month 1633. 3 months 2210. Year to date 2300. 1 year mark 5544, and overall since I started 14,706 at 40%, almost 41. So all right, well, if you're new here, I usually do a review every month of what I've made in mostly dividend income. I hadn't been doing options, but I did have some options this past month, so I'll get into those as well. Real quick, let's get into the income that came in. So I'll show you guys. So I'm going to go one by one for the month of March. And like I said, I only do this once a month. I do give you guys a quick update of all the payments that are coming in. But I spoke on my last video, I talked about getting rid of some of the holdings that I have. I've been kind of consolidating a little bit and putting it all into, I'll show you guys here, into the cash account, which I joined the Robinhood Gold. It's $5 a month, but it's right now paying 5.25% on the money that I have there. So just this month alone, and it's only been sitting there for a little bit, so we made $3.51 on right now $3,000. But we'll get into those details in a minute. So first payment was Pfizer, 13 shares, paid $546. Next one was Ford, 50 shares, $750. Intel, 33 shares, $413. Ford paid again. They paid like a special dividend. So 50 shares, and they paid another $9. So they paid twice. JEPI paid $51.75, 172 shares. JEPQ, 37 shares, $14.07. This one was reinvested. That's not what I wanted, but it just kind of went in there. So this is the yield max for Microsoft, 2 shares, $1.52. This is the yield max for Tesla, 50 shares, $41.02. Exxon, 10 shares, $9.50. AGNC, 37 shares, $4.44. This is Microsoft, two shares and a half, almost $1.87. ED paid $3.32 with 4 shares. Stag, 45 shares, $5.55. KeyBank, which we no longer have, 10 shares, $2.05. Realty Income, 80 shares, $20.52. Main Street, 10 shares, $2.40. A lot of payments this month. PSEC, 126 shares, $7.56. Old Republic, which no longer have either, I got rid of them, 11 shares, $2.92. Unilever, 19 shares at $8.61. SPHD, 47 shares, $6.30. It's a lot, which is great. 48 shares on SCHD, $29.33. And QYLD, 320 shares, $56.96. And still pending are Main Street, 10 shares, $3. ARR, 6 shares, $1.44. And that's it. So the total for March, we broke $300.22 exactly. And that's on dividends. So I did make some money on options, and I'll show you guys that. For next month, we have also on dividends here on the screen. LTC, Coca-Cola, UGI, KHC, Iron Mountain. I think we sold Iron Mountain as well. Let me see. Do I still have them? Yeah. No, I sold out at Iron Mountain as well. So we did get rid of them. But the dividend, I sold them after the dividend was declared or paid. So that's coming in for April. And we have Altria there coming in as well, $32. So that's next month. But let's get into the options, and I'll show you guys what I did. So on my previous videos, I had done a NVIDIA option right here, which was a put. So trying to short NVIDIA, which was a dumb move. Be careful. I spent $206.03. I did exit that just recently. $102.97. Well, the regulatory fee. So I lost about $104 or whatever. So be careful. Don't try to short NVIDIA, I guess. Not doing that again. For the month of March, I was selling puts on GameStop. So you have to have the money in the account. So I sold this one. This one made, what did it? $10, right? Is that what it says? Yeah. So this one I made $10. So that's 10. Then I sold another one. This one made $2. I think it was like a couple of days. I sold a call on Robinhood. I have 100 shares of Robinhood. This is a FAR one. So this is for June 21st. So I made $31 on it. GameStop, another one. This one I made $34. And I think that's it for the month. Oh, and I just sold another one actually today. This is for next week. This one made $15. So about 76 plus that, about $91 in options for the month. Not bad. So almost $100. So almost $400 total in profit for the month with dividends and options on my $50,000 account. And if you guys want to go back, if you're curious, some people have asked, I've only invested whatever the total is minus that. So about $36,000, $35,000 and change is what I put into this account since I started. So not bad. And it's up to almost 51,000 now. It keeps growing faster as the account gets bigger. Compounding gets bigger and bigger and faster. So I did say I'm consolidating a few companies. I'm getting rid of some and letting the money kind of sit in the account right now. Maybe I am using some of it for options, but the rest is sitting there. As you can see, there's $3,000 in there. So I've been kind of cleaning out some of the companies I'm not happy with. And there's other ones that I have to get out of. Like I said in the past, Robinhood, where is it? Right here. So obviously they don't pay a dividend. I got Robinhood by selling a put back in the day. Average cost 37. I'm down $1,700, but I'm going to keep selling calls. This one's for June. It's a $40 call for June. Oh no, sorry, $38 call. If it hits, great. Get rid of them and then move on with that. So, but they had recent good news that they're releasing a credit card, and that's why we had the little spike here. So I wonder if it's going to keep going up or what it's going to be doing. So, and then also going to keep selling my options. I did do GameStop. To me, it's fine. They just released their earnings. They don't have any debt. I think one loan with the French government at 0% interest, and they made a profit in 2023. So I don't know, maybe there's a good thing for them, but I think if I keep selling puts in the $11 to $12 range, I'm pretty safe. I don't think it's going to exercise. I don't think it's going to go any lower. And if it does, it might go to, if it goes to 11 and I do buy 100 shares at that price, I'll easily sell calls and kind of do the wheel on it. So it's not going to be a big deal for me. I don't mind that one. So let me know what you guys think. What are you guys doing? Are you selling options? How much are you making on options if you're doing options? You do make more in options than dividends, but it's a lot riskier. Give me your input. What are you doing? How much are you making? I'm curious. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Thanks.